It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Maybe I'll nail it. Maybe I'll nail it. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll nail it. Okay. Right. Look at her face. Look at her face as she's doing the turns and shit. Maybe I'll nail it. Maybe I'll nail it. And there, nailed it. Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
what
Yes.
you get a door slammed in your face by Uma Thurman or something? What the fuck?
Look at that fucking face. Look at that
That
face.
flat face.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So when people tell you, no, 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 season 1 and 2, those were the only seasons with the bad animation. All the other animation for
I
Crystal
mean,
is good.
I mean,
Show them this.
it's just
Show them
it's
this.
just an in between. It's because their art style is silly. You know why? It's because okay, everything in here is very flat, right? And even the animation. So instead of using the actual like having a sort of geometrical understanding of how to move that face, we'll just slide the facial details and like there were like flat pieces in order to accomplish the goal. That's what that
Okay,
is.
but Lawrence,
That's
but
not good.
Lawrence,
I know it's not
but
good.
Lawrence, we don't have that problem here. Look, look, we don't have that problem there.
Um,
Look, look,
maybe it's a rookie in between guy.
look, we don't have that problem there. Look, that was 3 dimensional. But then we go here, and she just.
They could have just moved some features a little bit further along. Actually, it looks like her head should kind of be close to profile right now. That is
It
not
should
close to
be
profile.
because the next shot is that is the profile. You were right. Watch this. I'm gonna go as slow as I can. See,
So
yeah.
yeah.
So the next shot should be profile. Yeah, yeah, it was.
I mean,
So
I mean, I've made some crazy in between frames before, but and my characters still look like my characters. That's a
yeah,
you know
that's the
what?
next shot.
That's I'm gonna be honest. That's kind of par for the course for Toei's D team.
You think this is the B team?
I said D team.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. He's
I
like, all right,
D
not too much
team.
now.
I was like,
Like,
Okay.
you think they would have,
no.
you think they had this, you think they had anyone on here working? I was about to
They
say.
wouldn't have spared it, dude. They wouldn't have spared anyone. Like, they should have, but they
Oh
wouldn't. They
my
probably
god.
didn't spare a single person from their C team for this.
Oh my god. Now I do have to show you. So this is her little. Everybody has what I like to call Oshokyo speeches. Okay,
Oh,
where
Shiokio, that's the thing.
yeah,
Isn't that the thing she says?
yes, everybody has that to some extent, where they'll do a quick little. I am the guardian of this and da 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 sailor whatever. I am gonna beat you up in whatever their little way that they're doing it. This is hers. Okay,
In
and
the
this is
name
what
of
it looks
love, I
like.
will. In the name
This
of
is
love,
what.
I will fuck you up.
Yeah, I'm the protector of the planet of the sky, Uranus, guardian of Sailor Uranus. Okay, all right. So that was hers. Okay, that's what hers does. That's what hers does. Very stupid, very terrible,
Wait, hold
very
on.
ugly.
That little, hold on. Was there supposed to be a full spin there?
Yes.
But it
What?
was. Hold on. Oh,
Yes.
oh,
I
uh,
caught that. Oh,
One more time. One more time. I'm gonna do it as slow as I can. There. That made sense, right? Look at it. She kind of
that,
auto shifts to the right. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Shut up. What do you mean? What do you mean? Shut up. So let me find her little Oshokyo speech in the classic anime. Let me see. Where am I? Yes, this is the right season. I just need the right episode. Let's do this episode here. Yeah, that might be the right
tried.
episode, maybe. I don't fucking know.
Really couldn't have tried harder.
Hang on, I gotta scan. No, it's
That
not
just
the right
needed
episode.
like one more frame. That was
No, effort bad. Weren't you paying attention to any of this? Effort bad. Effort always bad.
Effort,
fuck?
effort man bad. Cash cow man good.
Yes. Positively, absolutely. Shit. Okay, so they don't do it all the time, which is good because it's just kind of like filler most of the time they do it. So I have to find the right one. Yeah, let's do this one. Fuck it. So the one that I already opened the other time, yeah, she does it there. So let's just see about that. All right, so number one, can I just show this really quick? This is like,
They're doing cool shit before they transform.
exactly. Look at how awesome this is.
Bruh.
Look at how awesome this is. That is a legit monster that just killed someone essentially in front of them, and this is what they do. Boosh. Boosh. Fucking boosh on that thing. Boosh. And then they transform in midair, right? They transform in midair to dunk on this hoe. Because she's like, oh my god, what was that? And they're like, it was us, bitch. No, and then it's those two. Those two had to take a bite because they don't have a license. They had to take a bite.
Fuck this
Alright,
speed
alright,
demon
alright,
in
alright.
particular.
Good example of an Oshokyo speech. Okay. Boom. This is hers. Bam, bam. I am Sailor Moon. Skinny Kawate. Oshokyo beach. Alright, that's cool. And then she's like, I don't have mine yet. How dare you? And she's kind of bickering, and she's like, okay, look, calm down. I'm doing my thing. I know. Just calm down. So then this thing is gonna do something crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. What the fuck? What is that? And then, what's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here, you guys? Hold on, I want the music for this because I like the music. I really like the music.
Hey, we can't hear the audio, by the way.
Yeah, we cannot
Obey
hear.
me. There we go. All right. Who said that?
Also, still can't hear audio.
That's it. That's her Oshokyo speech. That was it. That was it. So you have her just kind of do, bam, and then hers is do, bam. Because once again, they are not the main characters. They're pretty cool side characters, but they're not the main character, so they don't get this long, drawn out thing like Sailor Moon, the main fucking character, gets. Right? That makes sense because she's the fucking main character. Okay, compare that.
Everybody gets the long ass thing where it's like
Compare that.
Everyone else gets the long ass. Guys, the villains left while we were saying that. They ran the fuck away.
Did I just tell you how lame the visuals are? Like the little flowers there, it's like a lame. Like I've seen like some way because it's like low rent Art Nouveau. So like I've seen anime just absolutely fart out shit way better than that. It just looks like such like
PNGs.
It's you're
PNGs.
completely fucking. It's a PNG of some roses and a fucking doily.
Mm-hmm.
It's at a fucking doily.
Why is she so small? Why?
That's so
Why?
dynamic. That's so fucking dynamic right there.
Why is she so small? And why does her planet,
right,
which is an entirely different planet, look like her planet?
Wait.
Why?
Okay,
Why?
Vets.
Look. It's the same.
I thought they always differentiated between Neptune and Uranus by having one of them be obviously blue and the other one being a little bit greener.
That is the point. But they said nah for this, son, because too much work. Oh my god, look at that still shot. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Tiny. She's so tiny and unimportant.
Look at how goompy her face looks. What the fuck? Look at how jagged her elbow is. What the fuck? What is this hand? The hand that's up. What is this hand? They did... You know what? You know what? They put the white background on there so they could fade into the hands when they do this from far away so that the hands don't kind of stand out as shit. But the hands are shit. That's see, and then magically, oh no, I actually look good now. But just a frame ago, you looked like dog shit.
It's really
Because
bad
this
in
is the
between.
keyframe. Because this is the keyframe, so it's got to look good. Everything else, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Right? It's like, fuck it, whatever. Stupid, ugly, hate it, booty, don't like it. This is her. I feel so bad because she's like one of my favorite characters, and they just. At least she has a different planet.
Shit. It just looks like shit.
It did. It did, didn't it?
Every dude like this, it just looks like flat ass.
It does.
So,
Like a
at least her hair was kind of okay.
like Precure
Until this
almost.
Until this part, the hair was okay.
And it went static.
This is fine. This is not. This is not. That is not. That was not fine. that was bad. That was pretty bad. Okay. Side note, look at the color of her hair, right? Look at that shade of green, and then I want you to look at this shade of green. God, she has a beautiful voice. I love her voice actress. I'm sorry, I really like her. Okay.
I certainly wish I could hear that, man.
Butter.
I think I kinda heard it.
Just gorgeous. Look at the color of her hair.
No,
No,
so it's like a black with the green highlight. That's a more old school anime green coloring. They kind of stopped doing that.
Thank you. But the point of it,
but the digital version just made it like very
Ugly.
deep, ugly green.
Ugly pine green. Which, why would you do that? Because, fancy this, they have another character in Sailor Moon that has dark hair, but the highlights for her hair is, purpley. But she doesn't have purple hair, she has black hair. They just wanted to make the highlights purple because it goes with her color scheme of red and purple. So they're like, yeah, let's give her purple hair as a highlight. That makes sense. Her color scheme, her color scheme is supposed to be black and like a cherry red, and the green is to go with the cherry because it's cherries and black. Okay? That's the point. Is okay, if her main color, one of her main colors is cherry, then we need to have a tertiary color for her. So let's make that be, a kind of green, but let's do a highlight like we did for this other fucking character because it makes sense to do it like that because it's consistent. Let's see if they do that with the purple highlight in this one, which
Of course,
back
you're
up just a
fucking
little
not.
bit. We're just gonna back up a little bit. Just a little bit. Shut the fuck up, you assholes. By the way, why is she bigger than them? Why the
she's smaller on the screen.
Why
is
trying
to get her full body in there so that she ends up being larger?
That looks so jank.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they're not really trying to. I think they still get across with their proportions that she's tiny, but
it's jank. Look at the ground where she is. Look at just where the ground is, okay? Now look at the ground for these two. Especially her. She's way far away.
Oh, sorry, stretch it. Oh, yeah, that feels good.
That's
why.
Great, you're right. Hold on, there's massive inconsistencies with everyone then.
Like if you're at the very least have them take up enough of the screen to where I can actually see her fucking face.
That would be great. Now, where is the ground for this one? Let's see. Bam. Different. And then this one. Different. And then this one. Different.
Wait, those two were half screen. Those two were half screen. She was like 2/3 screen, and then the other girl's is like sort of almost full screen.
Yeah, so that's them. This one, okay, and that's I hate her ending so much. Her ending for that is just so trash. Look at how tiny she is. Ugh, she's like a Barbie doll.
Shit.
She's like a Barbie doll compared to them. It's like fucking hell. And then the proportions of them, she's supposed to be the tallest one. So if anybody's gonna be zoomed out really bad, it's got to be her, not her. She's like second shortest. This one. Why is she so tiny? And then this one is the tiniest, of course. This one's the tiniest. That animation actually looks better than her fucking transformation sequence, by the way, which is embarrassing. Oh my god. And then we do that because we don't want to do like a group shot. We don't want to do a group shot where we get to do like
my soul.
That's
Oh,
that's
God.
not, that wasn't
Oh,
that horrible.
Lawrence.
Okay. Hey, what?
Lawrence, look at her hair.
Hold on.
She
Hold
has
on.
hair down to her
Wait,
knees.
wait.
They
You're
jump
right. Hold
into the
on.
same exact pose that they just made. They jump into the same exact pose
All
that they just made.
right. Okay, I get you. I see.
Her hair
that
comes
was-
down to her knees.
Yeah, just did no move, no secondary animation at all for
That
you.
was-
She's supposed to have wavy hair.
Awful.
What the fuck is that?
It's called a bad day.
Oh. And then, okay, this is her background, right? We get the flowers, her specific flower, her specific doily looking fucking effect. Okay, whatever. I hate this, by the way. The little flowers and doily effect. I fucking hate that shit. I fucking hate it because it's just a PNG. It's not like you did anything to fit it into this background that you have going. No, it's just cute shit because it's magical girl. I fucking hate that shit. But anyway, look at where it goes. It just disappears. They just opacity down within 5 shots, 5 frames, and then these guys drop in. We have arrived.
I would have sooner drawn them in the Ginyu Force poses before fucking reusing clip art of a pose they just fucking made.
Well, no, but it's like they joined in on her pose thing. Like I can see the idea here. It's just that everything kind of just sucks in their execution. It's so low effort for them.
Could they also have been spaced better? Because oh my god, what is the weight of this picture?
No, I think that's almost okay.
No, don't say it. No, no, don't say it.
I think it's that bad.
Like have lesbians in the middle.
No.
And the other two off to the side.
Yes, you have the 2 stick people on the side to frame in the 2 non-stick people. Easy, simple.
But
easy.
I think she needs to kind of be in the middle because she is shorter, and because like if you look at it right, there's like a sort of flow here.
And why isn't she holding her staff in a way that the other 2 can get closer to her, and so it can be a little bit more even? Why?
Well, that way there's no tangents, and you can see it, right? So you get you have her, it adjusts from
There's no tangents? What about this one?
No, that's it. That's just her,
No,
I'm talking about them. I'm talking about them tangenting each other. With the sticks, right? So, so like if you look at the pose of green hair, right? She kind of leads you to go to.
Wait, this green hair or that green hair?
I hate Sailor Moon. Okay, so Uranus. If you look at Uranus, which one's Uranus?
Blonde.
Oh.
Neptune is wavy green hair.
Oh.
Pluto is long green hair.
So Pluto kind of points you toward.
Wait, how is Pluto the tallest?
Wait, Saturn, and then Saturn points you to Uranus, and then they're kind of like a connected little unit. So you look at both of them.
Okay.
I
can give you that.
Sucks.
I can give you that. It's still shit. It's still shit.
It does suck. Let's just go. But next one. Let's just go.
The next thing. Here we go.
Stupid.
Here we go. The action animation. Okay. Take a look.
Light effect was kind of cool.
It is. I do not.
Hey, whoa! Hey, wait! They're animating. Holy shit!
Yeah. This.
Oh my god.
Fine. This is fine. This is cool.
It's happening.
This is fine.
What's happening?
The
That was
problems
actually
come here. The problems come there.
No, this is still pretty dope.
This one I have a problem
Why aren't we getting the impact?
Yeah, wait.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Who animated this
Hold
one?
on. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
This is your
that
impact.
looks ass. Oh,
Yeah,
that was
that
so
was your
lame.
impact.
That was so
That was your
lame. Fuck
Oh.
you.
Look at
Oh no.
Dragon
Okay.
Ball Z-esque.
Just hit play.
You
Just
know,
play. Just straight.
yeah, I'll play it. This is the whole
So-
thing for both attacks. So this is.
This legitimately beautiful charge up,
Mm-hmm.
legitimately beautiful launch.
Mm-hmm. I have no problems with that. I have a few problems with that. We'll get into it though.
Like
They have
it's
one of
kind
their
of weird that you
older
immediately
anime
just go to that one,
And
and
then
then they like bad guys just Soru out of the way,
boop.
and that is
That was your impact.
that is okay for one. Just the dust cloud. Two, at a Dutch angle, at a weird Dutch angle, so we don't even really get the best way that thing could have looked.
Yep. Pretty bad. That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So here's the thing. We're finally getting into some good stuff here. And I can recognize that. I appreciate that, right? This everything with world shaking, which is her attack move, this that we're looking at, pretty damn cool. Pretty cool shit. Really like it.
Now
She's got
this
like
right here is probably their secret.
That's pretty cool. It's not. It's not. I will say this.
No, this is all hand
They
animated.
took
That's good. That's good.
they took the original animation, which you're gonna see, and they really stretched it and really said, let's do something different with this one. And they really did, and this is what they came up with. Okay? This is cool. This part I have a problem with. We're gonna get into it later. We're gonna get into it later. That's cool. All of that is cool. It's just her slamming it into the ground and it coming forward from the ground. The problem I have with it, let's get into it really quickly. So it is cool, not gonna lie, right? It's very cool. The problems arise when you I picked the right episode for the classic one for all of this that I'm about to say. So they transform, their transformation sequences are pretty cool, Then we get this. So here we go. This is her action world shaking thing in full. And then whaboosh. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to play that part. So you can see what changed.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's faster, and I like that.
Some of their lighting effects end up being better. I feel like it's odd in the age where we've got some of the best post processing. Lots of the glow and light effects on the old one look that impact is kind of lame.
It makes them jank. The monsters go jank when they feel the attack. It's more of a disintegration-y type thing than it is an explosion type thing. So that's one of the differences that I wanted to bring up. But yes, that's that. And then we'll get to hers. I like hers a lot. Look at how gorgeous that looks. Oh, look at how pretty that looks. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at it.
A lot of water.
And then she makes them kind of fade away a little bit like that, so she kind of melts them a little bit with her. Anyway, so comparing the world shaking attacks, I like everything that the new thing did, even though this has better lighting just objectively. That's way more dynamic and just better lit. That's just awesome. And you've got a few speed things going on here that I really appreciate. It's this part that I wanted to highlight, is when she slams it into the ground and then it goes forward. So, boom. Look at how fast that is.
It like short, sweet, to the point.
Just bam. Poof, and it's clear.
I will
you
note,
can clearly...
they do show both of them impacting the monster instead of going back to back. I still think that's a better choice than what the hell they did in the stupid thing.
Well, what they'll do is in the classic anime, when they do both attacks, and then they go to the next attack right after and they don't impact, it's because the two attacks combine into a big old energy ball and then it hits the opponent. That's That was the thought process behind that. They're like, okay, if we're going to show them doing attacks, we want it to be impact, or we're kind of building up to a shared impact of both attacks. That's kind
Well,
of the
then
point.
if you then well then like correct me if I'm wrong, but with conception like if you're showing a characters do team up attacks,
Uh,
wouldn't it be more beneficial for you to show both of them charging their attacks at the same time, launching them, and as they're traveling, the attacks merge?
um, yes, but what they decide to do, and they do that sometimes, right? Well, they'll do. Hold on. So I'll show you. So they'll do this whole bit, right, of them sending it out. Okay, boosh, and then they won't show this bit of it traveling yet. They'll
Hmm.
show the other person's attack after they send theirs out. So that, and then we skip to this one, right? And then she sends hers out, boosh,
And as
and then we
and
see,
as it's
yeah,
traveling,
yeah.
they
Then
would
we
merge
see
together.
both of them merge
The
together.
effects on that,
Yeah,
like the
it's
effects
so
on there,
pretty.
that's like it's got like 6 shape language, like all of that's just fucking, and the color
I
choice with
want
that, the effects is just like with the little popping of the orbs, dude. That
Yep,
shit's cool as hell.
I know,
it's
I know,
gorgeous.
I know. Now we're gonna get to see the new version of it.
I'd much rather us not. Can we just
It's
chill?
gonna be great.
I just
Oh,
wanna look at good effects animation. How about we
No, shut
I
just
up.
want to like stuff.
Shut
It
up.
took
It's
us
gonna be
it, it,
good.
it took us how long to find something that was decent in this thing?
So okay, let's look at this one again because it's actually good. So the her doing this is cool. I like it. I just wish it was faster a little bit.
they could use
Why is she
somebody needs some
holding
better
something in
After
this
Effects.
version though?
Oh, we see this is where they kept the sparks.
Yeah, this is where the sparks come. Which it would be great if we had sparks throughout all of her stuff as like a shared sort of theme. But no, we don't. So that's we kind of linger on
God, that's
that.
sick. I like because
Yes.
it does the same thing where the energy ring pops up from the ground, but the fucking lightning hits the ring, dude. That shit is so.
Hmm.
I gotta say that shit's cool.
It is. It is.
That
Yeah, that's
is
cool. I
fucking
like it. I like it. It's
that
this
is
part that I
fucking
don't like. Look at the motion of the actual like energy ball. Look at the motion of it
Okay.
and see just how kind of you see the problem.
it
You
kind
see the
of goes
problem.
all over the place.
It zigs forward, so it goes like to the it zigzags. I think it's
Right.
cool. The original one kind of zigzags.
No. I'm not saying that the motion is wrong. I'm saying the obscuredness of the energy ball is wrong because we don't clearly see it. We see a lot of ground destruction, right?
Nah,
And
I
that's
think it's cool.
fine.
I'm with it.
I get it. I get it. But what I like about the other one is how clear it is that this thing is coming at the screen. Whereas this is kind of like I lose it and then, oh, there it is at the end. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You kind of
I can
lose it.
I can kind of see it.
Yeah.
I
It's just, and then you go back.
Yeah.
Okay, but then you go back to the other one and it's clear the whole time. You feel me? It's like the whole time it is clear. So look at that. Douche. You see it clearly that entire time. Oh, I skipped all the way over there. But you see it pretty clearly the whole time. Oh shit, I went back to this. No! There we go. Okay. So just before that. So really look at it. Really look at it. Really look at it. And how clear it is. It's like, yeah, that thing, I know exactly where it is. I know exactly how hard it's coming. I know exactly how fast it's coming. Just you can see it. It's just very the ground is not kind of coming up, in front of it, blocking it. You know what I mean? Boosh, which oh god, that still shot was pretty cool. You see
like
that? It's just.
like it still zigzags,
Mhm.
but it's faster and a bit more clear. You always see where the energy is.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So
yes.
they need this fucking animation just needs. It's like this is unfinished by 2023 standards. Like we'd have way more compositing. Not this, right? Where we're looking at is beautiful fucking 90s animation on cells. But like the other one needed somebody to really go in there and like throw some post-compositing effects on there.
I
Have a
agree.
director figure out what the hell they're doing with their shading and their lighting.
The lighting is really.
Because
See
everything
that
comes off as
lighting?
flat. So like here we're getting something where there's more volume and stuff, but like even then I'm like,
But just where's my really dark shadows to go with this really bright light? You know what I mean?
yeah. So
Because
this
she's
post
holding onto
processing,
it
yeah.
with this dark background, and I'm like, okay, that means I should see some contrast in her glove. I should see some contrast when we zoom out on her face because it's now hidden by her sort of hand a little bit. So we should be seeing bright light on that right cheek and then a dark shadow, cutting sort of her face in half a little bit. You know what I mean? Where you get this dynamic sort of lighting look, but it's just flat. Which this deserves better than that. We can be honest about that, right? This deserves better lighting. It just does. Even here, it deserves better lighting and it doesn't get it. Here, it doesn't have better lighting. When the light is above her fucking head, I can't tell. You
There's
know what
a
I mean?
slight glow on there, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a slight glow, which is that's fine. But my shadows are like barely there. Like they should be close to black, even though she's got white on, because that's how bright this thing is, and that's how dark the background is.
Like make like doing more dynamic lighting on that would absolutely emphasize how much more powerful it is. I mean that's stuff's supposed to be white hot, right?
Yes, it is. It's supposed to be. If you look at it, it's supposed to be sort of magma-y. You see that?
Like yeah, like I'm like
Kind of magma, kind of like a ball
because
of
in like
magma.
the last one like she just generates it out of nowhere, but when this one she's holding liquid magma.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Whoosh.
Oh,
So it is
oh
cool.
man.
I do love it. Very much great effort and ideas present. You improved upon it in some ways, but my lighting is lacking and sort of the direction for the actual energy ball going forward is lost a little bit. So that's all I would say. But I would say it's very good. I would say it's very good. This is not, and I'll tell you why. This is not. This is
It's
dog shit.
probably just
The
traced
hair was there.
over the. It's probably just traced over the original, but not in any dynamic type of way.
Mm,
There was some cool stuff about it, but
all of it was stolen from the classic anime. Trust me. This one they did not improve on at all for the classic anime. They just took it and said,
Oh,
"Fuck it."
so this is copied homework. Got it.
oh man,
Yes,
what bad.
it's okay. She's not in this one. Let me go to let me go to an episode where she does that attack because her attacks. I mean, again, I really like that character. Her attacks are really fucking cool, and they just kind of say, fuck it, I don't want to fucking give her the spotlight. Fuck her. Like, no, she's cool though. Why did you do that? Why? I think this is the one. I think this is the one. So let's find out. Damn it! I forgot that's not skip. 10 seconds forward. It's fucking skip to the next video on the docket thing. Okay, so it's before that.
A little too used to
Where's it?
YouTube. A little too used to YouTube.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. Okay, so then this you don't need to know what's happening here. It's fine. It's fine. It's just it's fine. It's not important. She does her thing, which that attack is pretty cool with the motion and everything. That's not great. That shot right there. This shot's not the best either. Whatever. Although this is funny. I do like that animation. So she throws a horseshoe at this bitch because she likes this dude and she's trying to get with this dude, so she throws a horseshoe at her and then she falls over. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's fine. And how she takes his whatever energy thing is she does this. Boop, and then she takes his energy and swallows that shit. And they're like, what the fuck? This is the first time it happens, so they're like, what the fuck was that? Okay, and then she's like, attack the Senshi or whatever, and then we get this attack and that attack. See, look at it, and then they're gonna combine, but they come together. War. So, yeah, it's not the best of them coming together, but sometimes the energy balls actually like animate into each other and go, blah 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 blah. Gimme her fucking attack, you assholes. Gimme. Hold on. It's it's after she gets. Okay.
A mini moon.
Ah shit! I was so close, and I fucked it up. No. Okay. Yeah. So she appears, right? First she appears, and then yeah. Okay. Let me see. Here we go.
Okay, she
Oh
does the
shit!
thing.
No. They just skipped to this part. No. Oh,
What
all
the
that
fuck?
effort. All that effort. No. Anyway. What's one where she does do it though?
Oh,
I
find
know.
her debut episode. You might do it there.
No, it's not. It's not her debut episode because her debut episode is it's this one, right? It has to be this one. Hold on, hold on. Let me skip. Let me skip around it with the better. QuickTime is better for me because I get to be more exact with it and everything. So, no, it's not that one either. Fuck. Where does she do this? God damn you. Hang on. That is true.
It's always YouTube.
No. I can't believe I don't have this. I thought I had it. You guys! I thought I had it. I feel bad now. Anyway. Um. Okay.
Don't worry.
let's go to
I
YouTube.
definitely get the gist because it looks traced.
No, you must understand. You have to understand my pain. Here, Pluto Dead Scream. I'll download it really quickly and then we can move on with our lives. It's fine. It's only 11 seconds. It's fine. It's fine.
I wonder what they called that in the English dub.
They called it in the Viz dub. They called it Dead Scream.
Mm-hmm.
In the other dub that no one likes to talk about.
I'm talking about Dick Entertainment. I mean Deke Entertainment.
Yeah, Dicky Dick. We don't talk about Dicky Dick. Okay, we don't talk about it.
Didn't they just not do it?
No, they did it. They named it something else.
Yes,
reached
the
that point in the
appropriately
show.
named.
I didn't know.
Yes.
He's like,
Yes. She's season
the
3. They did season 3. That's where you get kissing cousins from. Deke did that. Deke was like, "No, they're not lesbians. They're kissing cousins."
I didn't think they got farther than whatever the hell they're. I don't know.
You didn't know that, Lawrence? Lawrence, how did you not know that?
I knew they got to the cousins. I didn't know they got to.
Lawrence.
I'm a Power Rangers guy, not a Sailor.
You can't use that as an excuse.
So the appropriately named Dick Entertainment.
Very appropriate. Okay, I found it. Here we go. It's been downloaded. Now we can look at it together because it is gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Oh, it's so cool.
Wow, they really just traced over it and made it just not matter.
No, those attack impacts. No, I gotta say, the attack impacts in the original suck. What
That
the hell
one
was
did.
that?
That one did. I admit.
Okay,
that one
I'm
did.
also going to say, after that charge up, getting hit by that, there shouldn't be shit left of you.
No, it shouldn't be. And they do make her like turn into that, which it should have been like, okay, that's it. But then they're like, no, let's give Sailor Moon the win because, which I don't like.
Let somebody else kill something, please.
Yeah, they don't like doing that in the. It's a problem. I admit it's a problem. That was pretty cool, right?
It's a problem it's a problem with anime in general. They don't know how to treat their secondary cast.
They really don't. I agree. But just really look at it. Really look at it, because I'm gonna go to the bad one. So I want you to hold on to this little ounce of goodness. Oh shit, that's beautiful. Oh, look at her hair. Oh Jesus. Oh my God, look at her go. Look at her go. Oh my God. Okay, so that was that one. And then we come to this shit. Let me just jump to 1530, I believe, is a good spot. And it's decent. Okay, so that one's pretty cool. We all agree that's pretty cool. I like it. Pretty cool. Then this. Bad.
Yeah,
bad.
I'll tell you what it is. It's the
just traced.
compositing.
Yes.
It's the compositing of the
Thank
effects
you.
and the color. Everything just sucks. The
Thank
line
you.
weights are too thin. Like they try and change some of it. I think I recognize who they have doing this. Also, yeah, it's just not cool. It's just not the same.
Why do you have
You know,
this little
that's
texture?
that's his effect style.
His effect style doesn't fucking work for this.
It's not. I
Yes,
think
it is.
I
Look at
don't
it.
necessarily
What
think
is
that it's
happening?
bad. I think
What is happening in this shot?
I'm gonna tell you what's happening. Poor compositing choices because the background
Horrendous.
in the sky background in the other one complements the scene way better than it does because they're close in color. So you kind of think that they're made of the same material and like it just works better, right? And then
Lawrence,
you have the two-tone clouds here for no reason, and that doesn't
which
help.
is yeah.
Right. And so the
I
smoke
want you to
effects don't look as good.
okay.
And
Okay.
also it's the thin lines as well. Like the lines are so fucking thin. It
Look at
sucks.
this lighting on the orb,
Mm-hmm.
and look at that lighting on the orb. Do you see that? This lighting to that. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
What is the excuse for that? There is no excuse. What? There is no excuse because you zoom out to about that size and you still got a nice amount of detail, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Then we go here and it's just gone.
Yeah, that's all
What
just
the fuck is that?
uh
It went from a jewel to a pearl in like 5.2 seconds.
it kind of works because of the sort of snap to it that it has in that but like
But then we have no
there's no lighting in there, yeah.
and nothing around it either.
Yeah,
This looks like
it just
shit.
sucks, yeah.
It looks like shit. Okay, let's be clear. That is decent, but then that is not. Where's the rest of her body?
It's hidden by the smoke.
Where's the rest of her fucking body?
We'll keep playing.
It's so bad.
Cause like the lighting effects, it's just not the same.
What is the lighting on? What is this? Why is there no lighting under her fucking nose?
Uh,
Why?
because
Why do we have this lighting? Look at the top. Okay. Look at her left eyebrow. Why is there no lighting under the tiara for the left eyebrow? Why?
Actually, you're right. It doesn't actually make sense with
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
And then her hair does that. Okay.
Really right. Like this is really her hair. There should be shadow on her eyes and over her face from the hair. Whatever.
That looks like
this
shit.
looks like that does. Yeah, I peeped that immediately. That looks like
that
ass.
shading job is
that
dog
looks
shit.
like absolute dog shit. You're correct.
Dog shit.
Correct.
The dog rolled around in his shit, and that's what they came out with. It's ugly as fuck. What is this?
Ass.
What is this?
Ass.
What is it? What is that? We snap.
That's
from
it.
no fucking background to that. We snapped from no background, a single like fucking color essentially, a single color. You see that? To that.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah, that sucked.
What was that?
That sucked. That's what that was.
What the fuck? What is this?
That's.
What are these effects? What was that effect?
What was
that effect?
It was it blasting at us directly.
I'm sorry. One more time. Look at this.
Why is it a Saturn ring? She's Pluto.
All of them have Saturn rings on their attacks because they're outer Senshi. That it's a thing. it's a thing. It's a thing. I do agree that maybe wasn't the best choice, but look at that. Clear. And it doesn't have any detail in it because it is red and glowing, and they wanted to make that clear. It's red and glowing now, so we got rid of this initial detail that you see here. It's a changed state. It's not just, well, fuck it, we don't want to do it anymore. It's, no, it's glowing. And even though it's glowing, when we get closer to it, we still see some detail. You see this, right? You see what they did, right? You see what they did with the actual metal of the rod, and how it's like, oh, look at this, like, black sort of core shadow going on, metallic-y. Oh, look at this highlight here. Oh my god, like a couple of different highlights on it. And then we get normal shading, all around it and stuff like that. This part is gold, so it's got a little bit different thing going on here. Da-da-da-da-da. And oh my god, we did the individual parts of this little segmented part that's holding the actual orb. It's so fucking good. And you have different colored smoke, right? You still have the different colored smoke, but it's never conflicting. It's smooth. And it's distinct from the background. It's smooth and distinct. And we got a little bit of smear because she's moving it that fast.
That smear
Yeah,
is
she's moving it
beautiful.
fast. She's moving fast, boy. So we do that. This pose is clear because the smoke is not 100% opacity. It's like 40% opacity.
Actually, I think we're just looking at this is a...
Trust me, it's not.
It's a
Trust me.
You sure that wasn't a DVD artifacting thing or whatever? Ooh,
Oh,
damn.
look at that lighting.
Damn!
Look at that.
Effects on
Look at that.
kick ass.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Oh god.
So much ass.
No, you're right. Okay, it's because DVD quality. Okay, never mind. But still, really cool. They're like, nah, we want to see her, right? Then we have a red glow because guess what? This little orb is red and glowing. She has little earrings on her face. We wanted to get more dynamic stuff going on with her face when we zoom in. So we decided, oh, as we're zooming in on her face, let's make that glow just for a minute. Just because we can. Just because it'll look cool when we do that. You didn't have to do that, but they're like, no. Let's add a little bit extra that's not a part of any other of the Senshi's attacks. Let's do something just a little bit different for her. And then her actual earrings, look at them. Look at them. Look at the white, the black, the red, the other red. There's 3 different fucking reds on her earring. Like, oh my god, it's so good.
There's a shadow.
And then they're like, okay, we don't want this part shaded, right? Because we didn't light her in that way. She's not lighted in that way. Any part of it. No, we're not doing that. She doesn't have it super bright like Uranus did with hers, so it was very, bright. And then Neptune wasn't very bright either, right? Because it wasn't that was the point. And then you do this, and it's like, oh shit, here we go. She's doing something. Again, let's go back to that shading on that hair, because it does not look like dog shit. That looks good. That's clean, simple, easy. Doesn't look like dog shit. It's not matted as fuck. It's clean. Bam. And then spow. It's just infinitely better. It's just infinitely better. Look at that shit. And we don't end with her just kind of staring at us awkwardly after she shoots the thing. She shoots the thing, and then, well, okay, we do get one shot of that. But it looks fucking good. Look at it. Look at it. You didn't have to do this detail for the thing, but you did. You did. It's so good. And then you go back to this shit. And then you go back to this shit. Oh, it hurts my soul. I just want you to know that.
I'm in pain too.
It hurts my soul. Look at it.
Hey, it's just not
what is that?
It's so not the same.
What is that? What is any of it? Okay, all right. Then shitty matted hair that looks like spinach that someone threw up. Why? Then we get this. Okay, that's okay, I guess. But then here, why? Then this, why? Within 2 frames. Why did you do that? There's no clear motion going on with that. So, what is clear about any of that? How did we get to that point? From this point to that point, how did we get there? I don't fucking know, because they did 1 frame completely different from the other frames. They didn't really animate it. They just said, fuck, and then she does some shit, and then here we are. So stupid. Her hair does nothing in that. Look at her hair. Why is her hair doing that? It looks like her hair is on strings. I don't understand. Somebody's like pulling it off screen. It's so fucking ugly, dude. Oh my god. It's so bad. And then we awkwardly look at her for longer than 1 frame. Like, what the hell? What the actual hell? Look at her for more than 1 frame, because and then hi guys, hi, it's me. What are you doing with this? You're not really doing much. You just, I don't know, let's do a little shape, I guess. And then a rectangle, let's stretch out the rectangle a little bit, and that's good enough, I guess. Let's do nothing with her bow, which is important. Let's do nothing with her bow on her chest. Let's do nothing with her fucking chest, even though we emphasized her breasts earlier. Let's do nothing there. Hate it. It's ugly. Hate it. Stupid. Bad. Ugh. They just fall. It's not like a bouncing off the ground when they hit it.